Good evening. It is the evening of May Day, May 1st. You know, most people don't celebrate May Day, and I'd have to go online and find out what it is about. It's been so long. Today has been a busy day. Not an exciting day. Although, about 100 miles north of here, this afternoon, a storm formed up, and has been slowly working. It's split in a couple different directions, but part of it has been coming south towards Abilene. And so we're going to be doing this quick and dirty on the editing, so we can have the computer shut down before the electrical storm gets here, because we don't want to fry the computers. We'd like better computers, but we can't afford them, so we'll stay with the ones we've got and not fry them. We're hoping that it works the hail out of itself before it gets here. The portion that's supposed to be coming to us, they're talking about 3/4 of an inch size hail. That's not too bad. Now the mother storm that is currently, I think they say it's about 50-75 miles farther north still, they're getting 4-inch, no, they're getting 3-inch hail now. They got 4.5-inch hail out of that storm earlier today. My favorite part was when somebody called it teacup size hail. I was like, wow, define a teacup. It was like, okay, baseball size hail, softball size hail, teacup? Come on now. Anyways, I'm certain there will be people out there going, softball? Regulation or otherwise? It's like, you have an idea how big an average softball is. That's how big the average softball size hail is. Just imagine what your vehicle looks like after getting hit by 500 to 1,000 of them coming in about 30 miles an hour to 125 miles an hour, depending on the height and the weight of the ball. I think it was last year, it may have been 2 years ago, we had a storm come through that we didn't have any problems with it here in Abilene, but about 30 minutes north of here is a town that we had a police car that Big Country Supply sold some parts to, because that car didn't make it undercover in time, and the light bar on the top tends to be the first thing that gets beaten up. I mean, it's a heavy-duty plastic lens, but it is a plastic lens. It's not steel or whatnot. And so he gets hit 500 times, and oh look, it's not in good shape anymore. Sometimes beaten all the daylights, and they just buy a new light bar. They don't bother trying to repair it because it's gone. This poor car did something that I'd never heard of them before. Little hail beat a hole through the sheet metal of the hood, or excuse me, the trunk. And in so doing, there was rain that got in, and it shorted some of the electronics that were stored in the trunk. But it must have had a bunch of hail hit the same spot, one of the weaker points in the trunk, or maybe it had a rust spot that it worked through. I don't know. All I know is they call it going, do you sell this? No. Why? So they'd already called up like 20 minutes earlier going, do you sell the parts for the light bar? Yeah. Do you sell the parts for the radio? No. Why? Then they called up later going, the siren, we think it works. Can you get it checked out? Serious mess. Anyways, there's a comment on your video about blue square. I'm curious what that blue square is. Is that like an LCD screen for your alarm clock or something? Who knows? Maybe it's your telephone in the background. Talk to you later. Bye.